Righto, so Dusty Boots Podcast. We're at CMC Rocks, and we've got Wetzel. How you going, mate?
Yo.
Thanks for coming in for a yarn.
Absolutely, man.
You were saying you're not too bad with the weather?
No, yeah. Besides the humidity and the heat, man, I think we're gonna be all right tonight.
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna get it done. November every year, I was reading that you do a hunting trip every year. 8 days, stay out. So how did that go?
Oh man, it was great, man. We were you talking about Hawaii?
Yeah.
It was phenomenal, man. It was so I'm having a baby girl in June, and my girl, it's kind of like what do they call it, a baby moon or whatever, like the one last trip before she gets closer to the pregnancy, and so it was me and my buddy we're avid turkey hunters and hunters in general, and he had a buddy he grew up with that had a little bit of land out there, and hell, we'd never been to Hawaii, so we said, well, you know what, we'll leave the girls at the resort to get their spas and their shit done, and we'll go out there and smack some birds.
Yeah, how'd you go to get any good prized possessions from it?
Oh, we did, man. My buddy, I think he had his hooks on one of his bird were some of the biggest hooks I've ever seen. A little over 2 inches, maybe. It was some gold standard type shit.
Yeah, blew your mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember there was a photo circulating of you I think it was like mid last year. It was this monster catfish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
How was
absolutely,
that for
bro. Hey, that's about to start. Like, so the water temperature in Texas right now is like 50 to 55, and whenever they start spawning, is around 65 to 70. So I think we're about probably 2 or 3 weeks away from that, and then that'll go to the end of July. So
It's sort of like when we look at it in Australia, sense of things. But when I look at it, they call them Murray cod over here, or barramundi, like barra when you get up north and that. Looking at the size of that catfish, I'm like, that is like the same thing as over here. But
y'all need to come to Texas and do it.
How big was that one in that photo?
Was it a blue cat or a
massive
flathead?
one? I don't know.
Man, we kind of.
I think he was shirtless in the photo. That's all I remember.
Good to see you took that on board.
I was. I don't know, man. We caught some really good ones last year. Last year, we caught one that was a little over 60. We caught two that were a little over 60, and then one of the bigger blues that we caught was around 54.
Yeah.
So,
gets the adrenaline running.
Oh man, those are the bigger ones are a little bit easier to catch. They bite harder.
Yep.
But like the smaller ones, they're elusive and they don't give a shit. They have no quid in them.
Yeah.
And so the bigger ones, once you get them caught, they go, they'll kind of lay over. But the blue cats, man, they're like pit bulls. Their jaws, whenever they lash down, they just keep on biting. Bro.
Do you get the same adrenaline when you walk on the stage or walk off the stage when you eat a fish like that? Is it the same adrenaline, or is it like
it's up there, dude? It's man, I'm an adrenaline junkie, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, anything that can get my blood pumping, anything that I feel like people who are near and dear to me probably wouldn't want me doing is like, that's what I want to be doing. And so yeah, man, anything like that, it's a good time. But being on stage, and especially to a crowd like this tonight, it's gonna be up there.
Yeah. Once they start rocking.
Awesome. So we've got this other segment we like to do, Aussie slang words. So we'll say some Aussie slang, and then you got to try to guess what they mean.
All right.
See how we go. Duck's nuts.
Duck's nuts. Oh, fuck. Pistachios.
No, I'll say it like that's the duck's nuts.
Oh, that's the tits. That's the
that's
shit.
the best thing ever.
The best thing ever.
Yeah.
Polish a turd.
Polish a turd? You gotta go take a shit?
No, so it means you're making something good. So if something's really shit, you clean it up, get it really good.
Like
polish it's dirty or something. You clean it up and make it look restoring it.
Yeah, so it's like something that's chrome or something that's dirty.
Yeah.
You polish a turd, make it look real good.
Nice, yeah, absolutely.
Two-pot screamer.
Two-pot screamer? Shit, dude. I don't know. Is that like a drug deal or something? Like, is that what... If it's not, it's gonna be whatever I get. Like,
use it back in the States. It's actually someone who can't handle their booze.
They're
drinking. They
I know we all know a few of those folks.
Yeah. So we're like, Co's a two-pot screamer.
Yeah, well, hell, I thought I was going to be this morning. I woke up with a jet lag and one of the worst hangovers ever, and it's like, fuck, I got shows and podcasts and shit to do today, so.
That's all right. Ours is pretty late.
I was a two-pot screamer this morning.
Yeah. The other one we do is Making the Eight, so we'll just ask you 8 rapid-fire questions and just answer them if you want to answer them. What is your biggest inspiration?
Oh, man.
Sorry, I'm going to rephrase that. Who is your biggest inspiration?
Okay, yeah, I was like, whoa. Who's my biggest inspiration? Man. My dad's up there, man. He's been through a whole lot of shit. I don't want to give just a generic answer, but man, he's been through a whole lot, and he's a hardworking motherfucker. He's nose to the grindstone kind of dude, and he taught me a lot in my life, and I'm very blessed to have him as a pop. So yeah,
I love that.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
What is your coffee order?
My coffee order, dude. So I've never been a coffee guy. I'm a coffee guy during deer season, so it's just like wintertime.
Yep.
But lately, so my girl, she goes to Starbucks every fucking morning, right? And the bill's through the roof, whatever, it's fine as long as she's happy. But I was a spicy chai guy there for a bit.
Yeah.
But before that, it was just coffee black. But now she's got me hooked on these iced lattes, a little bit of vanilla, and,
Love it.
What is your favourite song you have released?
right now, High Road, I guess.
Yeah,
Hell,
I love this
man.
song.
I mean,
This is
what
absolute hype.
that song did, for us, and the way that people, took it in and accepted it and made it what it was is kind of beyond me, man. But very blessed to have that tune out, and
It's one of the best because it pumps the crowd up. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What's one of the strangest thing that's ever happened at one of your gigs?
Oh man, we were in Terrell, Texas. We were playing this bar. It's called the Silver Saloon, and this was probably 2018. Man, and a fight broke out right in front of the stage, and it was kind of like, ease up, whatever. Well, this old girl gets smoked by this dude, and so I jump off. I hit him. And my other homeboy, one of my good friends, is not with us anymore. Rest in peace, Hunter. He's there. He sticks another guy, and it's just like, before we knew it, it felt like 5 minutes, but it was probably a span of 30 seconds. I mean, everybody, music was off. Everything was just kind of like, holy shit, what's going on? And we're trying to get back on stage. We all climb back on, and my drummer, Dre, at the time, he couldn't get back on, so his pants kept falling down and shit. But we get back on stage, dude, and it was like something you see out of a movie. Everybody's like,
yeah, everyone starts screaming. That's awesome.
It was a good time.
What did you get in the most trouble for as a kid?
Oh, damn near anything, dude. I was a shithead growing up, man. I was the only child till I was 8, and then I have 2 younger sisters now. But yeah, I was a turd, man. I'd run around and get into all sorts of trouble, but
Troublemaker.
yeah, just pretty much anything I could possibly get into.
Yeah,
that was me. So.
Yeah, no, awesome. What's your biggest phobia?
Not a big sand guy. I don't like sand.
I hate sand.
I hate fucking
between
sand.
the toes and just like,
Well, it's like
In your jocks.
If I'm walking around in it, I don't mind it, but I hate like having it, being a long beach day or whatever. Like, I'd rather just be in the water. Like, you start getting it everywhere, and it's just like, then it get in your bed, get fucking everywhere. It's just a pain in the ass. I'm not a big fan.
Fucking hate the beach.
Something about you that most people wouldn't know.
I'm a hell of a cook, man. I can throw it down.
Oh, dinner sorted.
Yeah,
Cooking with coke.
not just on a grill though, man. I love trying new things and kind of just making, kind of what I do with the music. It's kind of, it's one of the things. It's kind of therapeutic a little bit. I'll throw some music on, just get in there, and I'll take a recipe and then I'll just modify it to my own shit and see what works. So, trial and error. And most people say I put too much salt in my shit, but hey, man, whatever.
Salt's good.
I love a bit of salt. What's any advice you'd give to any up and coming artists that are trying to get into the music industry?
Man, just be true to yourself. I mean, nobody's gonna be you better than you are. So I think I think coming up now, there's a lot of influence on playing music that's hot, or playing music that's gonna, set the trend or be with what's going on, what's hot then. Yeah, I think being yourself is something that nobody can take from you, and that's kind of the way we've looked at our whole journey this whole time. We haven't tried to be anybody else. We've genuinely tried to be ourselves.
Stick to yourself.
And that's what makes us who we are. And that's something nobody can ever take from you. I think it's kind of a respect deal, and just go out there. Hey, if they like it, that's fine. If they don't, that's all right too.
Run your own race.
Yeah, that's what we always say.
That is
Stay in
awesome.
your own lane.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on for a chat.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
No, we love having you over here.
Absolutely,
So
man.
hopefully you keep coming back.
For sure, bro.
I love it.
Awesome.
Thanks, brother.
Cheers, mate.